Excuse me.
In Oakland tonight, the city council grapples with how to handle the growing Occupy movement.
And it was at times contentious. Speakers on both sides of the protest lined up to give city leaders an earful.
These brats in black who want to burn everything from the ground to the ground should be investigated and arrested because they are damaging other people's right to free speech by becoming...
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Dan Ashley. The council is trying to decide what the city should do next.
Let's check in with ABC7's Lillian Kim, who is live at that meeting for us. Lillian.
Carolyn and Dan, well over 100 people lined up to speak tonight. It's been a long meeting with a few tense moments.
Officer, would you escort him away from the mic, please?
A speaker refused to leave when his time was up. Then members of the audience jeered when Oakland Police Chief Howard Jordan addressed the city council.
My officers showed great restraint in...
But for the most part, this special Oakland City Council meeting was calm, largely because the overwhelming majority who showed up were in support of the Occupy Oakland movement.
Occupy Oakland is bigger, much bigger than Oakland, and we have an opportunity to lead in this city.
Council members called for the special forum in hopes of getting a better idea on what position, if any, the city should take on Occupy Oakland. The encampment in front of City Hall continues to grow 1 week after officers raided it. And yesterday, thousands took part in a general strike that, while mostly peaceful, ended in a violent clash with police. A small group of so-called anarchists broke windows and spray-painted graffiti throughout downtown.
We've had several conversations with businesses that are saying they will consider not renewing their leases unless something is done and done immediately. The damage to the property is unacceptable. The violence is uncalled for.
But supporters of Occupy Oakland urged the council to look beyond the violence. They say yesterday's general strike was an inspiration.
Now, what happened late last night should not overshadow what beautiful thing happened yesterday.
If you've been to an Oakland Raiders game, you have seen people engaging in violent acts. You do not hold everyone at that game responsible for the acts of a few.
The council decided not to take any action tonight. Council members say there's just not enough votes to do so, but they could adopt some sort of resolution at their next regular meeting on the 15th. Live in Oakland, Lillian Kim, ABC7 News.
Lillian, thanks. Police released this image sent to them by a resident. They say the group wearing black clothing was responsible for vandalizing much of the downtown area. You can see some of them are carrying sticks. Police say a short time after this photo was taken, the group took off their masks and walked back into the crowd.